Welcome back to K Live, joining you from Hall 15. We're speaking with Niels Hertz. He is the German sales director for Haitian International, a very important injection molding solutions company. Niels, tell us what you're presenting at this year's K 2022.
So first of all, nice to meet you. We are presenting 5 different exhibitions on our booth this year. For us, it's very important to show what Haitian can do for injection molding machines. Means with the new, so we have some Europe premieres on the booth. So we now say that we are able to provide 95% of all the injection molding machine technologies. So we have a medical application with an upgrade for the clean room. We have some automotive machines running for the high technology. Here we have a 450-ton machine on the left, which you will see afterwards.
That's absolutely massive.
Where you see we produce 45% recycled material, which is made from Tetra Pak. So to show the circular economy topic. We have also some technology to see what Haitian could do. So we go into the high performance sector with a machine which can inject 1 meter per second. So we use the die casting technology, which is inside the Haitian group, and we combine it with our injection molding machine technology.
Yeah, I wish we had more time. These interviews have to go pretty quick, but the booth is just showing so much information, so much technology. How does the company, you mentioned this being able to handle post-consumer recycled material.
Yes.
How do you see recycling fitting into your portfolio going into the future?
I mean, it's always tough for an injection molding machine supplier to close the circular economy. But sure, there's a sustainable program in our company, which is different sections, means how to produce the machines more green. For this, Haitian invested into a PV photovoltaic device in some factories in China, which is now the biggest PV installation in the Ningbo area with 8 million people living there. Second one is that our machines are from the values very, very efficient in energy consumption. You always calculate kilowatt hours per kilogram, and if you see the energy consumption of machines, which is standard, because we produce our own servo motors and drives, you will see that we have one of the best values in the market, and it's for free for every customer. So now the energy prices are increasing a lot. This topic is more important than ever, and some more topics are the people. To take care about the people, it's sustainable. It's also the people.
Right.
It's to teach you. It's to support the global market during the Corona pandemic. It's also very important for us, and to invest a lot in universities, and to because also we have a huge lack of people in the market, and this is also one of our topics. We have our own Haitian university where we study, produce nice, young, ambitious people.
Niels Hertz from Haitian. I'm sorry we don't have more time. We could spend it all day here, I guarantee it. Thanks for joining us today at the K 2022.
Thank you very much. It was a pleasure to meet you.
Great. And like I said, we got to keep moving here. We are off to Engel here, also a very important injection molding company. Also, we're going to be speaking to them, believe it or not, about sustainability, recycling. We do have a selected interview partner. The stand is very full. So we're going to try not to run anybody over with the camera, but let me see if I can see him. Let me just run ahead here, see if I can grab him. Yeah, I do see him. He's waiting for us. We're going to be joining Dr. Klaus Fellner. Dr. Fellner, if you have a second.
Yeah, of course.
We're coming live from KTV. You are here at the show very much specifically speaking about recycling. It's kind of your core competency. What does the company bring to the table in this respect?
Yeah, definitely. Thank you for coming. Well, actually, of course, on this important topic, there is one the more thrilling exhibit I can show you. Of course, one of our, I would say, flagship exhibits is out there in the Circular Economy Forum. It's our 2-stage process, which enables the direct processing from grinded material to products. So we skip the granulation step. But I want to show you a second thing that is absolutely new to the world. It's about PET. So PET, of course, is more or less the optimal polymer for recycling. It's recyclable, and it's recyclable basically with no limits. So let me show you some details about this machine I can offer you for...
Here at the stand?
Yeah, right here. Please just try to follow me. There's some crowd here, of course. But let me just very briefly say a few words about this application. So I think you can see it here quite well. Actually, this PET cup, it's thin and it's really thin. So it's thin-walled packaging made out of PET. And then what's new here is that up to now, those thin packages could not be injected at all. So we worked on the plasticizing and we worked, of course, also on mold technology together with partners to make it possible in one step. And if you allow me, I would also like to mention one further feature. We are also involved in tracing the material, in making them recyclable by storing information, vital information for recycling. Here we are partnered R-Cycle, and I just need to scan the product here, and then you can get all the information needed for recycling in the R-Cycle system right here.
What type of relevant information would be recorded within the product itself, and how does that benefit a recycler or a producer of material using recycled materials?
Basically, we store from all the steps, from grinding, from regranulating, from injection, and we store all the information available at this point. It starts from what does the product consist of, which ingredients are there, what was the history, which contaminations are there. We can store everything and hand it over to those guys who have to recycle it in the end in order not to leave those information. And by that, of course, they can decide for what to use this material and to use it in an optimal way, of course.
Dr. Fellner, information is power, and often the missing link in order to allow greater use of materials in recycling and further production. Thank you for joining us today. We're simply out of time. We could spend a lot more time speaking to you, but thank you for joining us for this short time.
Thank you very much for coming. All the best.
So there you go, some real solutions to allow actual detailed investment into this circular economy and drive this whole idea forward. Not just words, but actions. Joining you from the Engel stand in the halls of K 2022. Thanks for joining us.